Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright. Sorry. What's up, guys? It's Path of Darkness, aka King98 here, and we're back to this. Yeah, this has been a while since I played this. Let me see. Where's the one? Oh, yes. Operation Homecoming. God mode. People call the C mode God mode, but this was kind of annoying to get in the game, but...
Class 0, commencing maneuvers. Get in position.
Good. I can just tank through their attacks.
Don't let him escape. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
I'll take that Phantom. You can get into these now and get these items. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. Like, I haven't streamed this game in, like, forever. I was, like, streaming other stuff, and I kind of forgot about this one. The king looks awesome. Like, looks awesome with like the C mode. The problem is with having the C mode is that you can only use it in like the non-story missions. Well, you can do the missions, but like you can't just do the story mode in it. Like you can't like play the story with it on, which kind of blows. What? Oh, these things are so annoying. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to fight that Nox thing. I know X is what it's called. Actually, this might be a good time to show you guys what it looks like, because this thing is pretty interesting. Also, if you guys hear like a little droplets in the background, it's how to say, it's not hailing here, but it's starting to, it's like starting to like half rain, half ice. So it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, I might as well just do this too. Alright, let's continue. This is why I normally go into towns, and then in case the Nox thing shows up, I don't have to like leave. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the reason why I'm streaming a little early is because I had dinner early, so I don't have to worry about much. Let's go fight this thing. So this thing will appear when you get the airship in the game. It's not really a spoiler, it's just something optional you can do. And the air will you can see like the air will turn like dark. You can see that there's like, and there actually is a glitch where you can actually get infinite. You can get infinite. How do I stop this? You can get infinite stuff, like... Because I know I have to like furioususly button mash in order for me to even get this thing started. And I got like max skill out of this. I'm not even kidding. There you go. Freak, I just ran right into it. Darn it. Okay, whatever. Hurts my fingers. You have to like furiously button mash in this thing. Alright, so this is... Yeah, this is the Nox. I don't know why they call it Nox, but... You know, content... Yeah. So the problem with this thing is that you have to have one of your characters die in order for you to like have it come out. So actually, no, I'll bring 8 into this because I have Ultima. I could at least put let's see mode in this. There you go. Because he will... Yeah, see, this thing will show up. Oh my god, this thing is like level 200. Are you kidding me? I thought I'd be able to kill it, but guess not. That's Shiva. Defeat 2 enemies with magic. I can't abort this mission either, which is so freaking annoying. Wait, I didn't kill this thing though. What is this though? Can't even see them. Okay, it's a lieutenant thing. Shiva, I'm sorry. The Condemned. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, you really think you can beat me? Okay, yeah, they're pretty high level. No, this I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, stop blaming me, Jesus. Always like the mission will always like the Moogle will always say like, oh, it's our fault and all that stuff. Like, geez, freaking give up hope or anything. All right, so I forgot how to do this. How to like actually beat him, because if you beat him, okay. So the reason why he shows up because every time you harvest Phantoma, there's a pretty, I think the higher, no, the longer you wait, like the longer you harvest Phantoma, the higher chance it will be for him to like show up. And as I said, the problem being is that he will show up once in a while. So, and after eventually he'll show up, but then you can't harvest Phantoma. But the thing is that if you choose a mission where you could like infinitely harvest Phantoma, he will not appear. Like he'll go away after a while. It's a chance that he'll go away. But also at the same time, you gotta make sure if you at least beat this thing, you can it won't show up for a while, so you can like, in Rusty's, when you did something, Now, I'm looking for... let's try it again. That's 8. Hold on, I'm trying to see. What are these characters? These guys are hard. Yeah, that's Sync. And that's 8 running over there, I think. And then there's Trey. Can you die, please? Yeah. Because like the problem is too is that in this mission you have in order for them. There you go. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. You normally have to hit him with something like with multi-hits. Okay. Huh, that was easier than I thought. So I'm gonna stream this for a little bit, so. Okay. And I am planning on streaming Catherine full body. I'm just not today. I might do that either like tomorrow or something else. Sorry, it's my fault. Okay, we're back. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so Nox won't appear after a while if you actually defeat him, because if you absorb so much Phantoma, he'll go away. Yeah, but then he won't. But then he won't. The problem being is that he it's a lesser of a chance he'll he'll come back quicker if you do that. But yeah, it's much better to defeat him. Okay. Go town rest. And he only appears if you have the airship. So if you get the airship, it's a permanent thing. You can't change that. Where am I? And these things, level 99. Yeah, no, I can still kick their butt. Yeah, come here. I'll fight you. Watch. Yeah, these things are like level 99, but these things are kind of a joke now. And you always get a Pearl Phantoma. You always get a Pearl Phantoma, which is you can sell them for a good amount of money, but they're guaranteed every month. I think every level 99 monster you fight, I think it's a 100% chance you get that. Every time I fight them, there's always you always get those. You can sell them for a pretty good amount of money, but you have to fight a bunch of them. Feels more like a chore than anything. So what am I doing? I might end up doing a no commentary gameplay, but it's up to anyone's preference if they're interested in that. So yeah. Also, it's a shame that this game doesn't really get isn't played too much. I mean, people still play it, yeah, but live streaming is a little different. But come at you. It's pretty cool how you see how the color changes when you see that you get yeah, you recover max MP. Let me see. The ones that I did a lot of not grinding for, but I did a lot of you know, not grinding, but it's just a lot of stuff I happened to get through the time I was playing this. Let's see, where is it? This Ivory Phantoma is probably one of the best compared to Pearl Phantoma that can't be used to enhance magic. If that would be the case, I would be already getting max spells and stuff. But yeah, Ivory Phantoma is the best one you can get, and it can be harnessed to enhance magic. So there'd be no limit to it's when you enhance magic, there's a chance that that there's it'll decrease one of your here. Actually, let me show you. Let me just show you. It's more kind of explaining the video. Alright. So this, with magic. So if this just take fire RF. So you can enhance power. Oh wait, hold on. You can enhance its power, yes, but then it decreases MP costs. But with a Pearl Phantoma, it increases the. Not only does it increase the benefit of your stat, but it does not decrease any bad things. So if you did MP cost, it'll increase that, but the range goes down. So it all varies on what you want to do. But I did some Out of like my gameplay, I maxed out Blizzard Bomb or Boom. Blizzard Boom. People call it Bomb, but I don't feel like saying that. Should be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I could always just increase his MP cost, but it's not. I have free cast, so like, what's the point of that? And then there's re-raise, which I can't do anything about. Yes, there's definitely a couple of them. This actually was a pretty good one. Yeah, a couple of these. What I'm actually planning on doing is I'm trying to increase my Ultima cast time, which will be decreased. But it's already at a pretty decently high spot. But the problem is that the Indigo Phantoma is pretty hard to find. I think there's only a couple of enemies that has a low chance of dropping, but that's kind of annoying. But I only need I think one or two more. But yeah, let me see. Now what am I going to do? So the one character I did most of my playthrough one was Ace, because he had a pretty decently strong physical attack, because of his that. Alright, hold on. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to wear headphones. It's kind of annoying. Ears get clogged. Okay, I should probably. Okay. Okay, that's actually a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I think actually the interesting is too is that and I'm not kidding you on this. With the infinite Gil glitch, I was able to get, as you can see on the bottom left, max Gil. And I went on a very incredible shopping spree. I bought everything in the game. I maxed out all my items besides the ones that are dropped by enemies, which I got a pretty good amount of those too. The only thing, I do. Okay, God, I forgot that I had a bunch of these. And then let me see. Yeah, I got a lot of good items from these. These are actually dropped by the military, Militas little mini lands, and those things are pretty hard to find. Which is pretty cool though. I actually had I always forget when I collect knowing tags. I had max. I think I had max knowing tags twice. Let's see. There's dark matter. Actually, let's go back to academia. Why not? I'll probably stream this for probably an hour or two, and then I'll head out. Such a shame to see this at the end. It's pretty sad to see. No, okay. Yes. Yeah, it tells you the Phoenix difficulty is pretty annoying. I won't lie. Now, what am I doing again? I think whenever you come back, it takes, I think, either 4 or 8 hours from your time. And Chapter 7 is where you have the longest time. This is like this is a chapter before the final chapter, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, so I'll show you a little bit about Nox. No, it's the enemy. Enemy. Can't believe this is considered an enemy, but there's a Nox. Now, kill count's 5. Compared to all the time I've been playing this game, I've only had to kill this thing 5 times. This thing doesn't really appear that often, but it's just kind of annoying because I have to go, like, leave my missions and then have to go to the story mode and then go beat it and then go back to the story mission mode. It's a hassle actually, but it's not terrible. I sometimes forget how to beat him because I know you have to let one of your allies die and then the Nox will appear and you can just kind of wail on it. That's kind of hard to do sometimes, but it's not bad. Yeah, as I said, this thing only appears once you get the airship, but it's pretty annoying. But hey, another thing too is that the place you can get the airship, you can only get it to a certain part of the chapter in the story. But the interesting thing is that if you go back there, if you go back to that same spot, you can still go through the King. He just looks away. He's like, yeah, I'm not looking at that. I'm like, no. I know it. I know, King. You're okay. You're okay, buddy. Like you're okay.
Don't forget your physical. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Mother only gives checkups to us. Routine exam notice. They're giving exams during the war.
But yeah, the thing is that if you go back to the same place where you got the airship, even though you already have the airship, you can actually go back there, which is kind of odd, but I'm not complaining, but it's kind of like you already went there and you already beat the enemies, because only certain enemies actually appear.
Proceeding on schedule.
Oops, sorry. I forgot that they do this. I forgot to go.
Campaigns to the southern regions of the Empire have begun. All combat-ready units enlist for missions.
Oh, darn it, I forgot it was my SP. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, please tell me that didn't cost much. Oh, thank God. 'Cause that was annoying. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize I was spending SP instead of gil or gold. Ah, yes, there's something I need to show you guys, and you guys, this is a treat for you guys. This is something I did off screen, but out of my time playing this game, this is probably one of the most annoying things in this game. Let me actually get out of here and I'll show you. And this thing in the overworld, or in the outworld, outside of academia, this is only available. Actually, I was gonna come here to breed chocobos, but I'll come back for that later. I'll save it now. So here's the problem with this, is that the put difficult to the finis, because you know what? Why not? Makes things a little interesting, huh? Because I'm already at max level, so like, what's the point? Okay. So this thing is called the Tower of Agito, which is Pretty interesting. This can only be acquired. You can only enter this. You see, it's right there. It's a little tower thing right here. You can only enter this through the airship. And if you run into it, you just says enter. Hit yes. And you can just enter the tower. I will warn you though. This is not for the faint of heart. I had to sit here for like about 2 hours doing this. Now I'm gonna save it here just in case, because I mean I'm not gonna die or anything, because I could just reload it to my last save file. And the only problem with this is that there's very, very powerful monsters that are only appear in this tower. You can't go through this, but there would be a guy here that would there'd be like a person here, like a guy in armor. He would be here. He would like be like he'd be like either no, he'll be on this side. He'll be on this side, standing here, and you can go to him, and he'll say like, "Oh, only mortals ever dare about coming up here." But yeah, this thing was not easy. I'm just gonna show you how strong these guys can be. And I did this on Phoenix difficulty, mind you, so I don't know if that changes anything. Oh no, it doesn't actually. These things, these like really high loot. That's higher than me. As I said, these monsters are only available. These high level monsters are only available in this like certain area. And you have to kill a certain amount of them to pass. Like you have to kill I think you have to kill 10 of these to pass. I'm just only showing you because look how much damage they're doing to me. Even though oh jeez, that's really a lot of damage. Can't hit me now, can you? Because I'm immune to debuffs. Yeah, it'll tell you like defeat 5 enemies. I think you have to defeat 10 enemies to pass. I'm just gonna show you how annoying this can be. And they hit hard. I'm telling you, these guys hit hard. Like these things hit hard. I'm not kidding. Even with my high level, even with like max level, there's a guide that I have the book. I have the Final Fantasy Type 0 book. It's like a little guidebook, and it says you have to make sure you're like max level and bring like everything you can use to this, because you're gonna need everything. Because you're going to need everything you can get. You need everything. Every item you can think of in the game, use them. Wait. Was that it? Oh no, it's not. Oh, you tricked me. Darn game. I hate it when like the game will say like, okay, there's not much left now. I think you have to be either 15 or 20 of these guys. I'm just gonna show you how annoying this can be, but this took me quite some time to beat. I won't lie, it took me, I think, as I said, 2 or so hours. Now, y'all can't hit me now, can you? Because I might have. I should have got a, See, look, here, watch what happens when I actually hit them. Look at that. Not even doing much to them. It's better to just spam magic, because that's like the thing is that people who play this besides me, like they just suggested to just spam magic, because there's like no point to it, because you deal more damage to them, but there you got 25 enemies. I think it's the last 2. I just want to show you how ridiculous this is. Yeah, they hit hard too. Also, anima lanterns are pretty useful. It's a pretty useful it's a pretty useful it's a pretty useful item. It grants you re-raise. And that's pretty easy. It's pretty just self-explanatory. It gives you re-raise. Can't go through there yet. This stuff is not easy. This is definitely requires me a lot of patience. But the cool thing is too is that you get a really good item from this. But honestly, all this is really not worth it. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but like it's really not worth the trouble you have to go through. 3 to 4 enemies. You have to be a certain amount of enemies before you can pass. You could think it's like 50 in this one. And these things are only available. You can only you can only see them in a certain because like Tom Bears, these are the lower. No, the other Tom Bears you see in the game are the weaker ones. These are the no holds barred, like ready to beat you up kind of thing. Yeah, I knew it. I don't think I'm guessing this. I don't remember if this happened when I was actually playing in the tower before, because you know, as I said before, the Nox thing appears if you absorb too much Phantoma. But the issue being is that I don't remember if it actually showed up, and I was in this. I think it was. That was kind of annoying. Let me actually use. I'm not gonna really need it, but you always gotta make sure you use that just in case, because you're gonna need that. Because this thing you need to use every kind of item you can get in this game. As I said, I'm just showing you how crazy this is. You have to be a certain number of these just to even pass. Like you can't even just run through. And these things do definitely give you some good Phantoma, so. And break sites and kill sites are very important in this. Because now. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Even with my SP crystal thing, they can still kick my butt if I'm not careful. You do definitely get some good Phantoma though, I won't lie. This really isn't worth the effort. I did it with Ace, and that was kind of annoying as it is, but. I think you have to beat 100 of these to even pass, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, just make sure you don't stay in one place, because these things can throw those like little lamps at you. Those things can hurt. Yeah, you definitely do get some good Phantoma though. Wait, did I need Violet Phantoma? I think that's one of the things I actually needed. No, I don't, maybe not. Yeah, you have to be like 100 enemies, which is really annoying. Yeah, what's the matter? Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, just don't say anyone in place, because otherwise you're gonna get creamed. I think what it said is that if you want to make sure you get, let me see. Yes, this thing is kind of... And as I said, I kind of neglected my characters, and I mean, there is, as I said, well, I don't know if I've said this before, but there is a glitch where you could infinitely, infinitely have your characters gain experience. As I said, it has something to do with changing the time on your PS4. That's only a PS4 exclusive. I don't know about Xbox or anything, but since I don't have an Xbox. As I said, you have to beat 100 enemies to proceed. And that was annoying as it is. I don't think I can leave either. That's the problem. I don't think I can leave. Yeah, I can't leave. I have to beat this. Because once I got in, there's no coming out of it. Either I die or I have to do another save file. So, yeah, this is really wanted to show you how annoying that is. On top of the fact is that, let me see. Did I need Violet Phantoma? What is this? Yeah. Nope, not the one. I need an Indigo Phantoma, not the Violet one. So that's what it really wasn't worth it. So here's another thing too. So every time you beat a horde of enemies, there is a chest here before you leave. You have to make sure you grab this before you leave. But this is a chest that can give you a good item or not. It varies because you have to make sure, because you have to look at the guide to make sure you know what you're getting. As I said, I'm not interested in doing this, but these things actually, only appear in the they only appear in the yeah, that's the point. I'm not trying to actually beat this, but they only appear 2 at a time, so this definitely does take a little while. You can't kill me. I think Blaster instantly kills you, but there you go. Again, kill sight's pretty good actually, because these things have a... Hold on. As I said, certain enemies, I think 3 or 4 enemies appear in the Tower of Agito, and it's kind of annoying, but okay. Alright, so I just kind of showed you everything. Yeah, there normally would be a guy that would just stand here and tell you, hey, you know, I'll tell you a little story about the Tower of Agito. Even in the story, you can see, like, there's a couple people that'll tell you about it. And if you think you're curious, like, huh, what's this? This is the cream of the crop. This is, like, the hardest thing to do in the game. It took me 2 hours, as I said, about 2 hours to beat that thing. Was it worth it? Kinda. But I did it to prove it for myself. I kinda wanted to say, like, yeah, I beat the whole game. Like, I did everything, you know? All the optional stuff. Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? But yeah, it was kind of annoying, but okay. Alright, let's go back to academia. I need to go beat those chocobos. We all love those chocobos, don't we? No. Any Final Fantasy player loves those chocobos. Okay. Alright, heading back. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna definitely save this because that was like 40, like almost like 20-30 minutes of just doing one round of fighting enemies. And the good thing is that it doesn't change, it does not change difficulty. If you put it on a cadet, officer difficulty, it doesn't change if you do it like, you know, really hard, you know. Okay. That one person, and that person's gone. Let's see. Yeah, here's another thing too, is that this Moogle, if you play, if your playtime is about 200, the Moogle will give you an item. But if you play this game 500 hours, which is kind of annoying, but this Moogle will give you a really good item, and that's only available from him. You can't get anywhere else. Alright, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna go over 2 of us. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while. I haven't played this since Seeker Tyler Gamer. He shouted me out when I was streaming this. And I think I haven't played this. Like, I mean, like, I haven't streamed it. Like, I've played this a lot, but I haven't, like played it in a while. Okay. Okay, definitely very much love and credit to him, you know? It was very polite of him to give me this subs. Yeah, but you know, thanks for that. Let's see. Also, another thing I should probably mention is I think the reason why I mostly stream my videos, because I think I'm trying to get into like the edit video to post. I'm trying to like work on that. I'm learning a little bit about how to do that. So I'm just mostly streaming for now, but yeah, I'm learning how to excuse me. I'm learning how to like pre-record stuff and then just make them.
What's up? Don't forget to train. What's up? One cannot fight on an empty stomach, and so on.
Definitely right. You can't fight without an empty stomach. You gotta fight at your best, you know? Yeah, this is a pretty interesting game. The reason why I play is because it's like so interesting in terms of like lore, and it's like it gives me the feels, but also gives me the gives me the fighting spirit, you know. Oh, I did. Okay, thank God I didn't use that, because as I said, I used the item because I wasn't really gonna play it, but I think in the Tower of Akito you have to fight 100 enemies, and then you have to kill them, and then you pass. But like that's kind of annoying. I got a bunch of chocobos. What am I doing? I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I gotta get this item. So okay, so here's another thing I happen to not actually grind on, but so this item turns back time, so I can so instead of having it be this from 2 days and 12 hours, I can use it and put it back to 4 days. So yeah, this wasn't even intentional, but I happened to play like a lot of the missions, and I happened to just grab a bunch of them for some reason. So I happened to grab them, you know. Is there anything I don't see anything interesting here, but
Who would guess there's a war going on?
Wait, there's Machina.
Leave me alone. What? Leave me alone. What?
I have nothing to say.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna switch characters and we'll see what he's gotta say this time. And let's see if his reaction's a little different. See if this changes his mind. Also, in the book, in the Final Fantasy Type 0 guidebook, it actually tells you like what stats your characters, like your the characters in the game are, and it'll tell you like if it's like what rank they are to out of their class. Like if they're like the first, the second, the third, so on.
How are you holding up? Take it easy. How are you holding up?
You see, now his reaction's a bit different when he talks to
Take it
Rem.
easy.
See, now instead of him being like backlashing the other cadets, he's very kind of hard to win. I wouldn't blame him though, dude. Rem is definitely a pretty interesting character. Rem is a very interesting character. Let me see, now what am I doing? Wait, why does she have that much defense? Oh yeah, I gave her adamant shell. I didn't never realized I gave him that much defense buff, but it's so weird how like when I get max level and I use all my AP points and I still have like I did everything. Like I literally did everything in the game. Like not everything in the game, but I did everything in the ability. And it still says that I have more left. I'm like, wait, then what's the point of that? I think they should have at least had enough points to, like, you know, actually like, that way there'd be nothing left. There's Iron Will, prevent using being KO'd. I don't use like a good portion of like some of their abilities, but I don't mind that though. Let me see. Yeah, so I might. Let's head out. As I said, there's not much left to do in this game. I was kind of debating on like playing this game again from the beginning, but having to do everything again, it kind of feels like because look how much hours I put into this. Look, like almost 300 hours I put into this. Not like I was going to delete the game or anything, but it's like, you know, playing the game again, you're like, huh. Interesting. Oh wait, I forgot to change my character. Darn it. If she dies, it might not be, probably be my fault. Okay. I'm gonna change my character. I think these things are here. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. Man, tacos definitely do give you the burps, you know? Let me see how strong these guys are. I started the Phoenix difficulty, I think. And thank God they have the, you know, ambush. Oh God. Ooh. I have a Lavender. Ooh, I can get some good Phantoma. Lavender. Now, I'm curious to know, because I don't know, I'm curious to know if, like, I'm curious to know if this changes anything, like how strong they are, if they change anything. Might change what they drop, might change, like, how much Phantoma, like, what kind of Phantoma they drop, but I don't think it changes much else. That's 2 in a row, mind you. why are they doing so much damage to me? Yeah, I forgot I don't have Lassie mode anymore. Like now I'm like in story mode, so that's probably why I'm getting like like it's good. Okay. Oh no, because I burn. That's why. That's why because I had burn. Let me see, what did actually, let me move to another area. I want to see if I can get better Phantoma, because I'm trying to find Indigo Phantoma, because I only need, I think, 1 or 2 more. And I think in the story, I was only able to find 1 if I did on Phoenix difficulty, but like, if that's the only time I can get it, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, because like, I have to play the whole story to that one point, and then get that. Yeah, you know what I mean? It kind of feels like it's kind of going through the whole game just to get one thing. And that was pretty annoying. Alright, now what are you doing here? Where's the nearest enemy we can fight? Just gotta fight you then. Step on up. Step on up and come fight your Agito character or something, but yeah, they're not doing much damage to me. I wonder how much. I don't know if this changes. I forgot if this changes anything, but let me actually fight these guys again. I'm gonna fight these a couple more times because I'm trying to tell if I can change anything. Thank you. I think whenever I land a kill slide on an enemy, I think it's normally the same thing. If you land a kill slide on a boss, actually, there's a chance you actually might get a really good Phantoma. Yeah, it's not much. Play one more time. Ah, yes. Oh, they are max level this time. Keep fighting them, they're actually gonna be like a max level. Yeah, I didn't get much else, so okay. I wanted to see. Alright, let me fight you now. No, can you get up? There you go. Oh, yes, it does. Doesn't change much else, it just changes, yeah, it doesn't change much else. And you still get the same Phantoma, so I just figured if it changes anything, but it really doesn't. Okay, I'm going to the next area. I want to see what the strongest... I think I know what the strongest one is. I'm going to go to the sand area. Go to the desert. So I'm definitely going to start working on stuff later. So it's like the fire area where it's like really hot. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to this one. Guess you're gonna come fight me, huh? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. These things are gonna be so hard to deal with. These things, oh god, it's not gonna be good. Good, escape by teleport stone. Oh, thank God there was that, because I don't even think me could do that, because they have rage. Rage increases their defense and stuff, but... Oh, that's probably annoying to deal with. Let's fight these guys. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I always get Breath Phantoma from these. That's pretty cool. Alright. I could probably deal with that. Let's go. Yeah, so I still got the Pearl Phantoma regardless. And this is actually a pretty good thing to grind for if you really are looking for some stuff. I am going to go back and get the Ultima spell. And get equip my Ultima spell, because I'm probably going to need that. I think it's like when you're level 99. I think when the opponent's level, when the monster's level 99, it's like an instant guarantee to get. It's a good thing to grind for it too, if you're like strong enough. But yeah, that's just me though, so I'm gonna do some grinding. And I forgot this thing exists. You can go through here and fight these like monsters, but they're freaking annoying. But going back. It's really nice how like if you go to a town, all your fallen squad members will revive it themselves. I need to go equip my king with Ultima. Where's Ultima? This is probably one of the strongest magic spells in the game. Besides Allowed, which that's another. It's like a lesser. It's more of like it's like a blast range, or like it's like close range, but this one is like an all-around spell. It's an Ultima. It's like that. I'll actually show you what it looks like. And this was pretty interesting in the game. I think there was a I don't know if I happened to get it by accident or if I happened to actually I think there was like something I was looking at and I'm like, huh, I can get the Ultima spell from this. I'm like, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go and fight some monsters. Definitely not the really scary ones. They're level 99 and they can wipe the floor with me. I mean, I can tank the damage, but it's kind of hard to do, especially if you do like 3 things flying at you. Oh, I freaking knew it. These things are annoying to deal with. These things are kind of annoying to deal with regardless. I mean, I wish I got Ivory Phantoma from these. These are pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is not to fight the sandworms because they're really strong. Ultima's my best. Ultima magic spell is probably the best one I have. Okay, let's go. No. That's probably the best night. Oh yeah, I forgot this move is really good with these characters. With this monster. I should probably do that. Yes. These are, I believe, are guaranteed. I think every time you fight a level 99 character, monster. That's good. But, I mean, I'm not really planning on trying to grind for them, but I'm trying to, I don't know. Because it's probably the best place to grind for Pearl Phantomas, because you get like 5 or 6 of them every time you fight these guys. I'm looking for Phantoma. Yeah, I can definitely grind it for a couple of days, but no, I'm not planning on doing that today. If there's any other time. This was kind of interesting, but my friend was playing Undertale, and he was fighting. I think he was fighting the boss character. He was fighting a boss character, and like it was a pretty hard one. He's like, huh, you're my good luck charm. I'm like, well, aren't I special? Oh, aren't I special? Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but oh crap, hold on. I'm trying to remember when like what, like when you can unlock the Finis and then the Cadet. I mean, not, and then the Agito difficulty. I'm trying to remember when you can do that, but that's probably not for. I don't know if you can do it in the beginning, but Finis I don't think you can do for a while. But all right, let's do these. It's kind of interesting that Queen is like, she's smart, but she also has like a saber that she uses. So, like a fencer, but. Let's go.
Hurry and close the gate!
Commencing maneuvers.
Wait!
Playtime's over. Playtime's over. Playtime's over.
You're mine! To the right! Crush them! Pick up your
I have regen, okay. Oh yeah, I can get knighted from here. Yeah, I also forgot, like, Queen's a pretty good dodger.
Playtime's over.
Fire, fire, fire! Go, 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 go! Attack!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, it's not.
Playtime's over. 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 Playtime's over.
What was that? Let me see. I think this might not be a good idea because I don't have a ranged weapon. Yeah, okay, this is probably not a good idea. I think it's the fact is that I didn't have a ranged weapon. Some of the characters, some of the fighters, the people who I'm fighting, I can't grab. Let me try it first. Change my equipment. Let me see. Focus attention or temporarily concentrate. Yes. This is a pretty good thing. This is really good.
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers. Wait! You're mine!
Oh my God, Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Pick up your step! Advance!
He's also with Lacimo, mind you. I'm He's a pretty slow character. He's not like slow walker. Not like he's like a not bad.
You won't get away.
Like every shot counts. Yeah, he's a really good character for kill site kills. Really good character for it. I also forgot like how interesting Trey is. I don't know how long his concentrate lasts though. I freaking forgot how.
A demon! I want them dead. You won't get away.
Good. Oh, he's awesome. I think it's after you see. It's interesting how you see like a concentrate and you see his. Oh yeah, he's definitely a powerhouse if he comes down to it.
Finish them off! Show the Reds the savagery of war!
Jesus Christ. Stop it! Nice.
Report status. There's no response from anywhere.
Awesome.
Damn, what's going on?
And then the problem with Trey is that he at least needs to have protect status because if he gets hit, then like, you know. I wonder if this is not, I think it's only after, I think, let me see. Trying to see if he has like a limit to how much he can shoot like a concentrated bow. Yeah, I think it's a limit. Yeah, there's a limit, yeah. I don't know if there's a limit or a time limit, because I don't know if it's, because like his concentrate ability is good, but I don't know if it's like limited to how many arrows he can shoot, or how many like, or just a time limit, because I'm curious to know. Yeah, I should probably equip him with a protect, because he's gonna get knocked down a couple times. Yeah, I equipped him with a all-around attack, so that way he's not defenseless. Interesting. Okay. Also, another thing too is you see like how like his eyes are red, like his eyes are like slightly red. It's very interesting to see that.
Keep it up! Serves you right. Shoot him before they get closer! Won't get away. Attack!
And another thing too is you kind of have to be careful of like how many times you just to be careful not to, because I know that King has a physical attack he can use, but I don't think he has one. Perfect. He's good at sniping. That's the.
Still here.
Yeah, he still deals a lot of damage. Like Jesus, he does like max damage every hit he has. Stop it! Okay, here we go.
You'll go no further! Sniper team, get to your post!
Yeah, he's pretty interesting. He's a pretty interesting character. But he's mostly meant for sniping characters, but for catching them off guard or something, it's kind of like this is what he's supposed to be doing. But another problem here with him too is that I don't think he has a protective. Oh my guy still does max damage.
Mission accomplished.
Funny. I almost forgot like what the requirement for this was, because every time I try to do this, it's like I never get the S rank for it, but it doesn't really matter for me. But okay, I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. I want to see if it changes anything with his moveset, but I'm just trying to see if he has like any physical attack, because King has a physical attack, so does Ace. Let me see. Okay, let's take a look at something. Just trying to see. God, what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, he does not. Look, has a full finishing match. Transform into Superhuman. Let's see at the beginning of non-RTS missions. Just trying to see. I don't think he has one. Yeah, fire charge shots. Yeah, he's got definitely interesting. I think the best thing he can protect himself with is firewall. Yeah, you just conjure a barrier flame. Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, okay, so it's okay. It's a time effect. I didn't know if it was like a or if it like depended on how many like arrows he shot. That's what I thought. Yeah, so at around 6, I'm gonna go take my medication. So that's normally something I have to do the whole time. You know, like can't stop it. Okay. Alright, because I want to see. Yeah, like he has like so much. He has like so much AP, but like nothing you can do with it. You know, just get those. Oh yeah, I think okay, so here's the other thing too, is that you can't sell Phantoma to certain you can't sell them to normal merchants. You have to go to a certain town, and then and then you can do that, and then like they'll say like, oh, you're interested in buying or selling Phantoma. That's where you can buy and sell Phantoma. I'm trying to remember which one it was from. Excuse me. Let me see. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, hold on, let me save it real quick. I normally make sure I make it a habit to save a lot because you never know. Because you never know. Very safe and sorry, if you know what I mean. Trying to see something. Wait. That's weird. That's pretty cool. Guess it doesn't make a difference as long as they're happy, you know? There's some people I remember, but... Interesting. Okay, mission time. Why am I friends with these people again? Okay. Let's try something. This one was probably the most annoying RTS mission because it took a little while. Because look how long it took for me to do this. 25 literal minutes to do this one thing. Let me do officer. Let me use just him. He's my speed character because he has last stand. Because this gives me aura and haste, but inflicts me with kill sight. But that doesn't really matter because I'm immune to kill sight, so. See, they don't have the kill sight on me. Because I'm invincible. No, I'm not invincible, but. And also my, I think when I have haste, my speed. The speed of my casts are decreased, so I don't have to worry about having to, okay. I have no idea what happened there, but whatever.
Several routes have been closed off. Find a way around.
You're telling me. Find a way around this. Can go through here. Ah, yes. These are kind of annoying because you have to kind of like navigate around. Also, if you run fast, I think because if I have haste, I can travel faster than the Phantoma Harvest into like to me, which is pretty interesting. Here, watch, I'll show you. All right, do I have a place I can run? Yes, I do. Okay, just want to make sure. Watch this. So I'm running faster than the Phantoma. See that? I'm running faster. Look at that, it's crazy. That's interesting too. It's pretty funny to see. I mean, it's not funny, but I mean it's nice to see. But all right, let's go. It's poison, Kupo. Get out of here. Another thing too is that actually poison doesn't affect me. Me being here, yeah, but yeah. See, like it'll say like I'm poisoned, but then like it, yeah, and then like it'll be just fine. Yeah, let's go. You stronger than me. Don't make me laugh. Okay. Let's go kill some more enemies then. Maybe I have to. I think I have to cut around. Yeah, I can't go that way. I have to run this way.
There are stronger dragons higher up. Be careful.
Of course. Huh. Cool. This doesn't take too long, but it's just you just having to like run around and do stuff. That's rare. Come here, Snow Giant. I got a little surprise for you. Oh, hey, look. One shot, one kill. Just hit him. There you go. I normally get like an IV vent on if I kill sight them. And it's poison. Another thing too is that the kill site, not the kill site, but the white phantoma is like the lowest thing you can get in the game. It's really stupid, honestly. It really is stupid, though. It's like, that's all I really have to say. It's really annoying, but, and it's like the lowest thing you can get in this game. It's really stupid. See? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, yeah, that's. And only recover, and you only recover so much. But that's not the point. But these things, I think, are almost guaranteed to give you something decent. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way or this way. I think it says I'm supposed to go this way, so. I think another problem too is that like whenever I play a game for too long, I think my my hands start getting a little sweaty, but it's not a big issue. But like I'll I'll play it for too long and I end up. Is that everything? Okay. Okay. I wasn't gonna get through that way. There you go, okay. I want to see what I can get from this if I actually do this. There you go. And still not worth it. Wait, no, if I turn back and harvest? Huh, that's fine. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I still got stuff anyways. Ah, here we go.
Attention, Class 0. Destroy the dragon egg at your current location.
Do not touch that!
The dragon egg is emitting a unique frequency, much like the frequency used for our backup request. The frequency is still being emitted. Destroy the egg first.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. It takes so long. Army of one. That's what I like to see. That's my Dolan. Oh yeah, like I always forget, like, cause I didn't complete all these on all the difficulties, but I happen to forget a couple of the Eidolons.
So are dragons an endangered species now?
I'm sure they'll find somewhere else to lay their eggs.
But it will take some time before Concordia can restore its military power. Furthermore, we've taken an area the kingdom reveres as sacred. That should deal a blow to their troops' morale.
Indeed.
Let's see what happens. See what kind of Eidolon I got. Guessing, yeah, it's another Diablos. Seems almost like it's stronger, but probably a bit weaker too. Alright, I'll choose. No, try it, maneuver.
Class 0, commencing maneuvers.
Huh. Oh wait, no, there we go. see. It looks like it was like darker than usual. Let me try this. Go this way. Yeah, I'm not really getting much out of these. Darn it. Go this way. Hope I won't be here forever, but... I'm gonna go this way then. I'm just gonna avoid these monsters. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go this way then. There's another place. What? This is in a new area. Okay. Perfect.
Mission accomplished.
Huh. That was faster than I thought. Accomplish. Mages. Miter. Not available. Why not? I'm like, why not? Yeah, why not stream some of this stuff, you know? Okay. Yes. Ooh. Oh yeah. Forgot it's dark out. Jeez. Let me see. Okay. So again, a few minutes, but alright. Let me just me this here. Yeah, I mean, as I said, there's not much left for this, but it might be a little early, but I apologize. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, you know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be doing some more Catherine Full Body next time I stream, so you know, be on the lookout for that. So bye bye.